And I am good at football. I beat my mom last night. It was funny. You should have heard it. She was like, "You're hacking." It's funny.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the AFC-NFC Pro Bowl.
Yes,
Getting settled in for an entertaining 4 quarters. The AFC-NFC Pro Bowl underway from Las Vegas. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
That TV. I'm not coming on.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And the result
here,
so pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked. And
now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jonathan Taylor, 65 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well
so
shy
close.
of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer, now in his 18th NFL season, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package.
He's
and that
passing.
package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, this drive's been one to forget. They ended up going backwards on 3rd and long and ended up going to the
sideline. You have to take it to us, guys. You have to take it to us because we're so good and they suck.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this returnable for Hill.
Oh, I couldn't spin.
That'll be put in the
Got
books
to
as
see
a
the
53-yard punt. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their second drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side. And touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the AFC stretch quickly leads for 6. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No! No! No!
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. This is great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
You get off my lawn, dog.
In pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So now we'll get our second look in this game at the NFC offense.
I'm doing
find themselves in a good size hole
I'm getting dirty right now.
On in this game as they come up on 1st down.
No, get
Cook as they begin on the ground. And now a lot of room to operate.
Oh, this is pretty hard getting started right behind.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Rodgers sliding to a stop on the 1st down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to 1st.
He's not running.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
And we got 12, they got nothing. Oh.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Tripped it, boy.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
8 yards.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Rodgers. And that's
Oh, no, that is safety. Catch that and turn him around. Wait,
from 8 yards out. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score.
Guys, I don't care if this is a flag. I meant to.
By gain is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this
I gotta sit
away.
down for this.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30
The offense for the
line.
AFC set to go now. First and 10, Taylor now.
No!
Down at the 34.
58 wouldn't keep me. I could have ran and ran
There, the
and
defense
never
was
stopped.
ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got room.
No! 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 Yes!
189 yards rushing for him now in this first half of the Pro Bowl.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there.
No!
He'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Herbert.
Someone's supposed to get him! What the heck?
He will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
That's okay. We're still going.
To the 37-yard line.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try to do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
The NFC offense heading back onto the field. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 43.
I'm talking about dog.
Now it's Rodgers. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's go. Alright, we have to actually sit down and stop crazy.
Once you get into the red zone,
I need
spaces at a premium for receivers that try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Rodgers to throw once more. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is now 2.
Yeah. It's not like there's
So that drive goes
more time.
8 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. So we have come upon it. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
No, no, no. I'm messing up.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. On play action, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Cook running right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Ben, shut up.
So a step
Ben,
in the wrong direction.
shut up.
They'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Cook again. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But it's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define that.
Hey, my number 89 being jumped over.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run
jumped over, got legit. That fell on the ground. Or was about to.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown.
Yeah, you better get off me, 7. You didn't even get it.
And the AFC
I did. Look at that.
And they turn it into 6. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No, I should have hit it slide. I should have copied it.
And the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go. They didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film?
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh,
I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense for the NFC back out there. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Now Hill to return it. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Let's go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Chubb will score.
Let's go.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few played?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No! I'm always so close.
Unsuccessful.
Do you need water? I was reading at school, so that I could stay home and play football. I wish. That's good in it, imagining it.
And tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the NFC offense set to take over
my
again.
lips are chopped. I need my lips chopped. I need it the other way. Wow, to this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And again, it's Rodgers being chased out left. Connecting with Cup here on the out route. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The
No, they're gonna win, boys. And
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's the NFC
I'm
with
gonna
the football
win.
as we
Somehow I have
welcome you back.
24.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively
I
after
just,
having time to
I
talk
just
it
had
over.
12, and now I have 24 somehow.
Rodgers' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back.
No, he would have got
That could have been
it.
catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Steps away to his left. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gay's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor.
Bruh.
Now the NFC going to take a timeout there 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Oh my God, don't teammates get...
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to perhaps Salt, and he'll try and throw here on the fake. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Let's go. We won, boys and girls. We won, boys and girls. We're gonna get off. Peace.